Alright, I am sitting in the light here. I am caught in some rush hour traffic, and I thought, you know what, good time to tell you lovely folks what it's like to drive a truck in traffic. Because it ain't like a car at all, obviously. You got to be a lot more cautious and defensive. So, with that being said, I've kind of got three personal rules that I apply to my driving when I get caught in traffic. The first is to try to pick a lane and stay in it. If I don't have to change lanes, I do everything I can to avoid doing so, because you're exponentially increasing the odds of being involved in an accident for no reason. You know, trying to pick the fastest lane and jump around and, you know, do what folks in cars are doing doesn't work, and it ain't worth it. So just pick a lane, ride it out. It's generally one of the middle lanes for me, because if there's an obstruction that I can't see or blocked lanes, I want to have to move as little as possible to get around it. So being in the middle gives you the most flexibility. Being on either edge kind of limits you. And another reason I avoid the right lane in particular is because, like I'm about to have to do, merging sucks. You know, dealing with merging traffic is not fun. So, nobody wants to get behind your big stupid truck, right? So, like, why deal with all that? So I avoid the right lane for that reason. Somebody's very polite. Anyway, yeah, I just don't want to deal with people trying to race and cut me off, so I avoid the right lane. My second rule is to drive a little bit slower than the flow of traffic. Not a whole lot, just a few miles an hour, because traffic is rarely moving at a consistent pace. So, you know, you wind up on the brakes all the time, shifting gears all the time, and if you'll notice, I'm doing everything I can to avoid dramatic speed adjustments for multiple reasons. Obviously, I don't want to be doing all this shifting all the time. You know, you're hitting the brakes. God forbid you have to stop, because then you're stepping on the clutch. And that gets to be a real pain after a while. So avoiding stopping is a big deal. The other thing is, if you're moving at a consistent pace, you're probably not going to get rear-ended, because how do these rear-end accidents happen in traffic? Well, somebody's not paying attention, and then all of a sudden traffic's, you know, boom, 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 boom. You're just stopping, and somebody's like, on their phone. Oh, crap. Boop. Well, there you have an accident. Well, if you're behind me, you're not going to run into me, because, like, I'm just kind of cruising along. I'm not slamming on the brakes. So you're safe behind me. But another thing, my last rule, which kind of works in conjunction with what I just said, is to leave a larger gap than you actually need. Because, again, people are going to cut you off. You're in a big truck, and God forbid they get behind you. So leave yourself enough room to protect yourself from the stupidity, incompetence, and lack of courtesy of everybody else on the road. Because whether that safety margin's there or not, they're coming over. So, you know, you have to protect yourself and inevitably them. The other thing is, in conjunction with that second rule, driving a little slower, you can let the gap fluctuate when traffic speeds up and slows down. You know, everybody's doing that slinky thing, which is fine in a car, but again, that really sucks in a truck. So if you're leaving that gap and driving a little slower, you can let the gap fluctuate and do all the work for you. And like, see, I don't understand this. Like we knew traffic was going to merge here a quarter mile back, and you're still crossing over the solid lines. Of course, it's the people in cheap Japanese cars, right? Always. With missing mirrors. Oh yeah, Chevy Colorado. He couldn't afford a Silverado, so he bought a Colorado. Anyway, get a real truck, buddy. So, you know, drive a little slower, leave that gap, and it makes life a lot easier for you. Because then you're not, like you noticed, I haven't been, you know, speeding up and slowing down like crazy. I've just been kind of cruising along. People have been cutting me off, but the gap's there, so I'm good.